Life is short, and for some of us it's even shorter. But how do we make the most of our short life? How do we do things in our life when it just feels like we don't have the time? The answer is to accept that we cannot do everything, that we only live this finite amount of time, and by thinking we can do everything, we'll just stress ourselves out, have many negative emotions, and in the end just be unhappy because we are just constantly trying to do things that are almost impossible. One of my favorite books is 4,000 Weeks by Oliver Burkeman, and it basically says that we only live, or the average person lives 4,000 weeks, which is 80 years. And in that time, and in modern society nowadays, we're trying to fit more and more in, whether it's more at our jobs or more hobbies or more experiences. But in the end, we only get very shallow in those things because of the fact that we're just trying to do too much. Even me myself, I've struggled with this a lot, trying to fit more life into my short life by just doing more in a day, by doing more in a week or a month. And I feel that in the end this is just making me unhappier because I'm trying to do too much in my life when it's actually not very possible to excel in all those things that I desire. So after journaling a lot and trying to work on this, I figured that we have to accept that our finite time on this earth is finite and we cannot really do everything we desire. And so from there, we figure out what we want to prioritize. We figure out what our top 3 or number 1 goal is. Like whether you want to learn the guitar or excel in your sport or gym or in your career. You have to decide what it is you want and make those trade-offs of the things that can come later, but after this. Because if we try to put too much on our plate, we try to be too productive and just do too much, we're just bound to be unhappy. But by experiencing the true depth of something and really putting all our attention into 1 or 2 things, we can be much happier. A similar thing is, I want to travel the world, and obviously there's a lot to see. There's so much different cultures, so much different food to try, so many different experiences out there. But I obviously I could spend a day in every place and still probably not see the whole world, but I wouldn't really feel any sense of that culture or any real experience of that new country, that new city. But if I take it slower, I spend more time in each city, yes, I won't see the whole world, but I will see a lot. I will experience things on a deeper level, and in the end just come out happier, knowing that I can't see the whole world. It's almost impossible. So many different little towns, cities, villages, and islands even. So by focusing that, yes, life is finite, we're all going to die someday, we just have to push forward, give it our best every day, but not try do everything, because less is better. So if you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, and peace.